According to the Algonquins, specifically the Abenaki, the creator Tabeldak dreamt the world and all the living things into it. He made the land smooth so travel was easy. There was one being the creator did not dream, though. At the beginning, only a few grains of sand moved together, then a few stones. At first there was just a finger, but it couldn't see, so it molded an eye. The eye and finger had no other senses, so together they shaped more fingers, then an arm, a nose, ears, and finally a mouth. The being had no legs or feet but could see wondrous things in the far distance. Using his immense hand and arm, the being began to drag himself. Realizing it would be faster, he shaped himself a second arm and was able to move much more quickly, pushing up mountains and carving rivers and lakes as he traveled. After carving out and flooding which is known today as Lake Champlain, he followed a flock of migrating geese south along a glacier. He arrived at the coast and took a handful of earth and flung it into the sea, which we call today Tuxas Island. A piece that fell out of his enormous hand became Samson Rock. He realized he couldn't see as far as he used to. The land was no longer flat, but rough and broken. He looked down and realized his torso had grown as well. He quickly shaped legs for himself, rocking back and forth, pushing up the Adirondacks and Green Mountains in the process. He stood up for the first time, and water ran from the mountains and rivers to where he had just laid before. Standing over 100 miles tall, he had finally been noticed by the Creator. "Who are you?" demanded the Creator. "I did not create you." "I created myself," answered the being, who from that day forward went by the name of Odziozo, he that shapes himself. It is said that Odziozo then challenged the Creator. Their challenges changed the landscape even further, but not once could Odziozo best the Creator. This taught Odziozo humility and to take note of other peoples in the world. Odziozo could see his actions had made life difficult for everyone. He decided to return to his home, Rock Dunder, in present-day Vermont, where he slowly willed himself smaller and smaller until he became a rock that could always enjoy but protect his favorite place. From that place, Odziozo watches the world and safeguards the lands he helped shape.